Now, I've tried to photograph this guy twice already, and I'm just not cracking it on this one. What we're seeing here is a mousy, washed-out color. What it is, it's actually quite an intense turquoisey blue. So not blue per se, more turquoisey than blue. Let's see if I can still slightly overexposed or quite overexposed in this section. What we have here is a matrix of what I suspect to be goethite. And why I say goethite versus this has been sawed versus heterogenite is that on the cross sections, on some of the dark material, almost copper colored material, you'll see little sprays of the copper colored crystals which show themselves off on the top as boteroids, whereas the heterogenite, to my knowledge, would be more stable boteroids, so not fine needles compacting together into boteroids. A whole formation of different colors here. Most likely some chrysocolla as well on top of the matrix, which again there's traces of chrysocolla running through. On top of that you'd have a layer of druzy quartz and maybe some chalcedony as well. I think the underlying boteroidal effect on some of these sections could either be from the chrysocolla or even from the chalcedony, which forms a crust for the druzy quartz crystal. Slight sprinkling of a lighter green across there, which I'm a little bit unsure of at the moment. Always difficult when dealing with relatively new materials from a deposit to actually pinpoint it all, but in time we'll crack this nut. All the way from the Tenke Fungurumu mine in the Katanga, there's some yellowishness on the matrix, perhaps some barite too.